And it is showtime. Welcome to Crypto Talk Now live with Max and Larry and special technical analysis dog, your crypto family dog. Patches is here. We are definitely here. Your crypto analyst is here. Your doom and gloomer analyst, which is me, is here. Max, how are you doing today, this afternoon here?
I'm fired up and ready to go.
Okay, cool. I'm going to take down this overlay for a second. There you go, so you guys can see me. Congratulations to us here. I do have a new camera. We just installed it today, and let's see how it goes. Hopefully the lag, the lag has nothing to do with the camera. It's the computer, but hopefully the quality with the zooming in and out problem has been alleviated. So we're excited about that. We have so many great things to talk to you guys about, but as always, let us greet our community here and say hello to everyone. If there is a little bit of a lag, I apologize. We do have to have probably a whole new server, a whole new computer, or possibly fix the one we have. Okay, welcome to Selmo Fudd. He's giving us the pound symbol. Thank you for that. Cool Cat Crypto. Instead of a white, he's playing games with us now. Instead of a white hole, he's going to throw you down a dark black hole. Cool Cat Crypto, welcome. The Jin. How is everyone doing in the chat today, this beautiful Sunday? That's what he wants to know.
Well, hopefully everybody's doing well.
And thank you for that. The Jin, again, Larry, Max, Patches, and Johan. Yes, Johan set up the camera today. How are you guys doing today? We're doing well. Cool Cat Crypto, hello. Rabbit Jack Burn. Rabbit Jack Burn, say it together with me. What is up, guys? Thank you for that. Garrett in the Netherlands. Our friends, we're very big in the Netherlands, guys. We have a nice, strong community there that we're building. It's a tight-knit, small community of probably 3 people, but they definitely watch us there. Hey, Larry, Max, Johan, and Patches. They're throwing Johan's name in there a lot now. Ricky.
He's part of the crew. Why not? He's part of the crew.
Ricky. Hey guys, watching my baby. Luna Classic is pumping today. Yes.
Nice. Yep, same here.
That's our lottery ticket for so many. The Jin, Max, your background is tempting with all this heat in Texas.
Thank you. We are actually in the southeastern Mediterranean today. That's what's going on back there.
And as you know, Max travels within seconds around the virtual world. He will eventually be part of the metaverse, no doubt.
I'm part of that. Remember that song from the 80s, Been Around the World, and Biggie Smalls did it, We're been around the world. Yeah.
Yeah,
there we go.
And I can't find my baby. Yes. Garrett, what is going on with Luna Classic? Let's just jump over. They're tempting us to show. I'm going to share, share screen. What is going on with Luna Classic? They want to know, and we will deliver the answer. Favorites. Oh my gosh, look at USTC. What's going on with that? It's up 104% today. But Luna Classic is what they're asking about. So, wow. Crazy stuff is going on and good things are happening. I hope you guys are making a bunch of money. We are now at the the level of 40675 level. Up 15% today. What is going on with Luna Classic? Are we getting closer to a burn? Have you heard anything, Max?
Well, the implementation of some of this, yeah. And it could be very well going on right now. I mean, they said it was going to be once a month, but they didn't announce specific dates or times. That combined with, if you guys happen to see the video, actually having one official project rejoin their ecosystem. Let's give it a hand, huh? That's what we all want.
We saw that.
Raise the roof, right? So, yes, the new NFT join their ecosystem. I think it's the start of the onboarding for some of these projects. Some people realize there's a very passionate community. Yes, the horrible thing of the crash happened, but at the same time, people want to see this particular blockchain, the classic blockchain, survive. And with that said, there's what behind it? There is a lot of hype behind it. There is a lot of press behind it. And there's new positive catalysts that are behind it. So do you want to stay with the norm? Do you want to stay with what you've been on that's been boring, that doesn't have much press coverage? Or you want to go to the one in which you might actually get some recognition? I think that's what's going on right now. Those two major things is definitely helping the burn and the onboarding of a project, an
Wow.
NFT project post crash. Keywords post crash.
Look at that beautiful green candle right there on the 4-hour chart on Luna
That is pretty
Classic.
beautiful, isn't it?
Andrew says hello. Hello to Andrew.
Hello, Andrew.
Cool Cat Crypto. Wow. Everybody, this is good. Hey, this is the show. Now this is turning back into a Luna Classic channel. He's saying Cool Cat Crypto. Oh, wow. Classic is pumping. What's going on? Nate Nay says, hey, guys. It's funny. I don't even have Luna. I don't even have Terra Luna. One of the few times I didn't even put it in the title. Garrett is saying there will be a 0 less for Luna Classic today. It's going to burn a 0. Okay,
Nice.
we'll see.
Can you imagine if we listened to all the naysayers that said that this was going to be 100% 0? We're talking 0.0.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. As we saw, UST had a pump a few days ago. Now we're seeing a Luna Classic. So what about all those naysayers now, huh?
Yeah, how you like me now? Catch me outside. Selmo Fudd. Lisa Stansfield was the one with the song. Been around the world and I can't find my crypto. 1989. How that Shib doing? Shib. They love Shib. We love Shib. Ricky. They still saying that, Max. They're still saying it about Luna Classic.
And as a result, here's the thing. Doquan will make fun of people who are poor and so on. Those are the people who are, I guess you could say, aren't making it too well.
Switching over to the 15-minute chart, you can see it's a stairway to heaven. It's climbing up, climb. We're watching this live. We can do that. We can do something more exciting, perhaps. 1-minute chart looks a little weird. Maybe even the 5-minute chart. Look at that. The 5-minute looks so very pretty. Exciting stuff. Please, guys, if you would, we do so much. I didn't tell you guys this, but you guys already know it because you're an intelligent audience. We do. Oh, my camera's a little. Okay. We do definitely appreciate you. We have so much gratitude. Please, if you would, when you come in, if you would just do us one favor and hit that like button. It's so much appreciated. Just like all of your comments, please give us so many comments today because we love listening to your comments and reading them. Cool Cat Crypto, fly classic, fly to the moon, fly up there with Elon Musk to the moon.
Yes, and continue to fly.
Ricky, I love watching the 1 minute. Okay, we want to make Ricky happy because he is part of our community. And now we are watching the 1 minute. There you go. It looks a little bit better when I scrunch it up like that.
I'm with you, Ricky. I always watch the 1 minute as well. I like to see it as it's happening pretty much.
And we are going to change our banners. If you would, guys, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. We appreciate you joining us on the Max and Larry show on Crypto Talk Now live. So very appreciative of our community, waiting for more comments to come in. But what is going on with maybe this might require another video. I don't understand what's going on with USD. This
say what you want, man. I should have bought like when I said it was going to originally.
Yeah, me too. I missed it. I could have bought with like, what was it? 0. It was down below a penny, and oh man, I missed it again.
Well, I mean, like I said, it wouldn't have made us rich or nothing, right? But it's like, even if we would put on like $600 worth, right? That would have been like $1,400.
Double your money.
Yeah, it would have been at least a 2x, if not a little bit more. And heck, we'll do that all day.
You will buy UST. Not now. Don't FOMO in. Don't FOMO. You will pay attention to UST. You will pay attention to me. I'm the biggest bubble of them all. Nate, pump it. It's a trap. That's what I've been saying. Yes, thank you. Your crypto doom and gloom analyst is back in the building. That's me. I'm here to spread the doom and gloom. We are going to crash and follow Bitcoin up into the gates of hell. And we will stop it from going through the gates and buy some and everything else afterwards. In the crypto market, we will resurrect everything. Yes, their big dump is coming. Ricky, exactly, Max. Legrand Commission. If you want to say it, Max, go ahead and say Legrand Commission.
La Grande Commission. Oui, oui. Coin Market Big have an article from today saying $1 is possible for Luna Classic. Shout out to
Wow.
Coin Market Big. Oui, oui. Merci
That would
beaucoup.
be I'd have $2.5 million. And they know that I'm cashing out I'll be cashing out like when it gets to 100 grand. I'm not gonna wait. Okay, Cool Cat Crypto. Hit those like buttons. Yes, hit them.
Yes,
Hit
hit
them.
them
There's only
real
one. Just
good.
hit it.
Hit them real good. We're talking about the push it. So
Yeah.
push that like. Push it real good.
Push the like button really good. Garrett, is it possible that USTC will be pegged again? That would be incredible if it was.
Oh my goodness. Imagine, yeah, like if it was $1 again.
That was the fairy tale scenario I came up with a couple of weeks ago. If they were somehow trying to peg it without telling anybody, it'd be kind of funny.
Well, I'll say this much. Next time around, if this thing, like you were saying, everything crashes and so on, I will pick up a bag of USTC. Even if I have to wait for it to pump 2 or 3 months, that's fine.
Ricky says Larry needs to jump on the train now before it's too late. No, I'm not going to jump on the train because everything's going to crash and burn after I do that. I can't FOMO. I can't do it. Larry, don't do it. Wait a minute. Let me talk to myself. Larry, do not FOMO. Okay, no FOMOing. Ricky, and these coins are not following Bitcoin today. Yes, they're not. And he said the magic word. And there's a really teeny tiny little B right there. And what is that little B known as? Bitcoin. We're going to pull it up right now. We'll have side by side. There's Luna Classic. And as long as my computer cooperates, Bitcoin's loading. It's taking a little time to load. We're on the 1 minute chart. Well, Bitcoin's starting to move now all of a sudden. $21,265 coin, up slightly, 0.2% in the last 24 hours. Yes, the alts are starting to run. Some of the alts are starting to run. Here's a look at the top 100 in case you guys are following and keeping score at home. Here we are. It's a mixed bag today. It's interesting how Doge is moving up too, and Ape. Doge is very interesting. I said I'd buy it at 5 cents, but I didn't do it. I'm waiting for the crash to happen, the real crash. Sell Mo FUD. I was in Germany in the army in 1989. Was also the year that the Berlin Wall finally came down. You can do it now, Max. Do it. Now's your chance. There's your cue. Cue up Ronald Reagan. Where is he? Tell him about Mr. Gorbachev, what he has to do with that wall.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
And there you go. We've been waiting all that time for that. Tear down the wall. Tear it down. Tear down the whole crypto market. Just think, if I had crypto vision and crypto logic, I would be a whale of the markets. Yes. It's key is getting in early. It's too bad we all didn't get in 2009, but it is what it is. We would have bought some of us would have bought 2 pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoin and just been really upset afterwards. Nate, nay. Was Luna Classic burn already happening, or a voting proposal for the burn still in progress? I think the vote's over.
Vote's over. It's been implemented and executed. So that's what's going on. That combined with, like I mentioned, an actual project who joined its ecosystem post-crash. How cool is that?
La Grande Commission. Nice to see you back, Max. How is Uncle Wally? Yes, we need an Uncle Wally update.
So thank you guys so much for all your prayers in that regard. He's going to make it, but he still has he's got a lot that he's going to have to go through. So just to give you guys an update, 7 broken ribs, 5 on one side, 2 on the other, a broken collarbone on each side, a broken hip, a ruptured aorta.
Wow.
So last night they gave him a stent for the aorta, which that didn't make sense to me. You would think that would make it bleed more, but I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But yeah, he's going to make it. He's out of they took him out of the induced coma, and he's just basically resting. But he's going to be in the hospital probably for a good 3 months or so. But thank you for your concerns, guys. Thank you for your prayers. I really appreciate it.
Praying for Uncle Wally. Was involved in a car accident the other day. Andrew says, I'm FOMOing into Shiba today. He's laughing about it, and Shiba's up on the screen. Shiba Inu. On the day, down 0.7%. On the week, it's been up a lot, 43%. I still feel it's a trap. I'm not quite ready to jump into anything yet. I still am being extremely patient, uncharacteristically patient, even more so. Ricky, wait until August 22nd. He said that the other day. And you will see a major pump for Classic. Better get it now. Do it now. Buy it all. Buy the entire supply that's left.
Do it now.
He's saying. There's something big coming on August 22nd. He might be the crypto. You know what? He might be the Luna Classic because I'm the crypto Nostradamus. He may be the Luna Classic Nostradamus, perhaps. Cool Cat Crypto. At Ricky, what happens on August 22nd? That's what we all want to know. And only Ricky knows. Ricky, Nate, Nay, August 22nd. He won't tell you, but he knows that something big is happening for Luna Classic on that day. T, I made $10,000 on the Moonwell pump the other day. Good for you. Not bad in a bear market. Got some extra money to throw around. Never bad.
Congratulations,
you.
Man.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We love hearing
anybody who succeeds in a bear market. Tip my hat off to him if I had my fedora on, but I don't. But if it was there, I would.
And thank you for that, Nate. Nay, thank you, Ricky. Cool Cat Crypto. Get better, get well, Uncle Wally. This is Wally's world,
yeah.
and we are just living in it. This is Wally's world. We need him to get better. Sell Mo Fud. Larry, if I were to compare you guys to famous mammals, you would be Flipper and Max would be Shamu. Okay.
I would be Flipper, the whale. Huh? I'm not a whale in anything. The only thing I'm technically, I don't know, what's his name? Your Pop said I had diamond hands once. That's the only thing I've ever been referred to that was close to that. So technically I have diamond hands in Shiba Inu, and that's about it.
I'm Flipper. I'm flopping around my profit hands. I'll take profit hands. Cody Core. Hello. Hello, says Cody Core. Is it me you're looking for? Okay. Thank you, Cody Core. Ricky, all the codes will be implemented on this day, and the real burns will begin. The Luna Classic Nostradamus has spoken. Ricky, the whale. August 22nd, you heard it here exclusively on the Max and Larry show on Crypto Talk Now Live. Thank you for that. Rabbit Jack Byrne with the rabbit avatar says, I used to tie a string around my finger to remind me not to FOMO. It really worked. In the times my emotions got out of hand, I'd see that string and I reminded me to calm the freak down. Laugh out loud. That's whatever works. It's kind of funny.
Gotta do whatever you gotta do.
Welcome back to Mr. Maui. What's up, guys? He's the one that said the bull run started the other day, so we'll see. What is up? And we appreciate you, Mr. Maui.
Hello, okay. Mr. Maui. Mahalo.
Thank you for that. Holler back at your Mr. Maui. Ape is going nuts today. Ape is going ape today. Up 12%.
Have you noticed? We have a Hawaiian community who actually follows us. There was, what's his name? The other guy that's a fisherman.
Isaac.
Yes, Isaac.
Isaac
He's also
a Hawaiian
from Hawaii.
fisherman.
Yes. That's
yeah,
cool.
He has a big channel. He's got 11,000.
We're popular in the Pacific Islands, the Philippines, Hawaii.
There's no bigger crypto show. There's no more well-received and loved crypto show in the island of Hawaii than this show. Ricky, as Michael Cornwell says, he can explain in better detail. We talk about this almost every day. Michael Cornwell and Ricky are seeing eye to eye on the Luna Classic story. The ever-evolving wish, hope, and dream. All you need is a crypto like Luna Classic and a dream, and that is a lottery ticket for so very many people. Mr. Maui, I'm in Seattle, Washington. Holy cow!
Oh wow!
You're not far from Austin, right? He lives near there. Ricky, how many likes do we have?
Let's take a look.
We'll check it out.
We have 48.
40. Actually,
and we have really 115 people watching.
Wow. Thank you so much. We're so grateful for you guys helping us get the word out. Mr. Maui, again, I want them to fix crypto. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Maui. We're blowing up in Hawaii. We are well received in Hawaii, the Philippines, the Netherlands, the northeastern part of the U.S., and apparently also in Seattle. So thank you for that. If you guys want to drop in the chat where you guys are all from, if you don't mind, if you want to be a little more private, you don't have to say. It's up to you. Your prerogative. Mr. Maui now is very important. Welcome back to Mahashin Goraya. 47 likes is mine. It's all his. 47. He says, I love you both. Thank you for that.
Well, thanks.
Hope
love
I'm
you too.
saying, Max, take a stab at how to pronounce his name, because I don't want to be disrespectful. I'm just bad at pronunciation sometimes, and my aunt gets mad at me.
Motion Goraya.
Motion Goraya. Thank you so much for your attendance and participation.
Remember, it's not the size of, your motion. It's your motion in the ocean.
Yes. Thank you for that motion, Goraya. So, yes, we have a mixed bag today. I noticed that Hex was down a lot more earlier. It started to gain back a little bit what it lost. But look, all these things like up 49% on the week. Let's look at Luna Classic. Okay, Luna Classic just started to pump today because 17% on the week. Daily, 14%. So it's having its big day today.
Hey, how about this? Let's check to see if Luna Classic's doing better than 2.0.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Okay, so we saw Luna Classic. It's up 14.5% today. And over the last 7 days, about 17%. Okay, that's a good one. All right, so now we'll just type in Luna. And there it is, Terra Luna, and we will see. Aha! It's not. Nobody cares about Luna 2. Not as much.
It's technically outperforming it. Ha! Take that, Dokwan.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Everybody that said that Luna Classic was dead. There you go.
Or like we can say it like that guy from Harry Potter. Take that, you Dokwan. Anyway.
XXI Gammon. Like the button is a hit. Fire. He's a fire-breathing dragon. Fire, fire, fire. The market will crash and burn. It's a secret subliminal message that he's sending. Sell Mo FUD. When Crypto Talk Now live show with the audience in the studio, yes. When that happens? It happens when we get some new studio equipment. Unfortunately, we've been trying to hold off because we have a tight budget and we're trying to run this like a business. We do need a new computer, and then it'll be easy to get the software loaded to allow you guys to call in and talk with us. Cody Core, I am from Idaho. Not just any ho, but Idaho. Thank you for that.
You probably know all about Mr. Napoleon Dynamite, a.k.a. Mr. Lucky. That guy. Yeah.
Thank you for that reference. Mr. Maui, crypto is going down. Yes, it's going to go down because why? Because the Fed is evil.
Hold on a second. If Mr. Maui is saying that it's going to go down,
he's saying the
guy that would say everything needs to go up and continue to go up, then that should tell you guys something. If Mr. Maui's saying it. So if Mr. Maui's saying it's going down, it's going down.
What are you doing, Mr. Maui? Now he always is the opposite of me. I'm telling everybody that things are moving up today, and he tells me the opposite. When I tell him everything's going to crash and burn, he tells me we're in the bull run. Ricky, College Station, Texas, home of the Texas Aggies, but I'm not a UT fan.
What are you a fan of then? Or are you not a fan of any of it?
Thank you for that. He's a fan of watching his bank account grow. Mr. Crypto Pie, welcome to somebody that's new, in parentheses, a.k.a. William. He's got a hot pie. Mr. Crypto right out of the oven pie, a.k.a. Prince William. Sir William, wahoo, yes. And he's got a gorilla.
Up. So, yeah, you need to say it right, man. It's wahoo, surf's up, man. Thumbs up, dude. Cha.
He's got a gorilla as his avatar. Maybe it might be a pet gorilla. We don't know.
It's a gorilla who surfs. There you go.
Yeah. Mr. Max P. Payne. P for pain. It's going to go through on seller. I'm not sure what he's saying there. T. I'm in Belgrade, not Serbia. I'm in Belgrade in the middle of nowhere where you'll never find me in Montana.
Yeah, but Montana's
wide
beautiful,
open spaces.
man. Yep. Wyoming, Montana, beautiful, crisp air. I would kill for that right now.
Ricky likes the Texas Longhorns. I actually like the Texas Longhorn candies. I was spoiled by a long time ago. My grandmother would buy these Texas Longhorn candies that would come from Texas and ship them in. They were so good. They were delicious. Texas Longhorns caramel with walnuts inside and beautiful chocolate. Tasted so good. Texas Longhorns. I know it's he's talking about the team. Okay. Cody Core. Yes. They shot the movie in Preston, 30 miles from.
Yep, he's talking about Napoleon Dynamite. Awesome. Right on.
Ricky, originally from Austin, Texas. Don't mess with Texas and don't mess with Ricky because he's a whale and he will sue you.
That's the only big city I haven't been to in Texas. I've been to Dallas, been to San Antonio, I've been to Houston, but I've never been to Austin.
My crypto pie, Sir William, ride the wave.
Yeah, man, like ride the wave, dude. On Crypto Talk Now with Max and Larry. Freaking riding the wave of the Luna Classic, bro. Shaw.
Rabbit Jack Burn. Can we get pumped in laughter and applause until we get the live audience? Yes, you guys are going to come on here. We can't grant access to everybody. We're working on something that's going to be a little bit of a controlled experiment, and we're going to let you guys come on for sure at some point soon. Within 2 weeks, after we've gotten on 7 more platforms as well, we'll have 10 simulcast platforms. Put your hands together for La Gringa Mexicana 73. Everyone is talking about a huge dip in the market, so I'm holding off investing. By the way, she's from Tennessee, but it keeps going up. What is your opinion on the matter? It's going to crash and burn. It's easy. It's a trap. It's just temporary. People are making money. It's good. But in the long term, it's going to crash next month for sure, especially if the Fed comes out and raises interest rates a bunch. 75 basis points, 100 basis points.
On the matter is don't listen to the naysayers. I shouldn't have listened to everybody saying that I'm like dumb for trying to get USTC, and that would have worked out well. So there you go.
USTC is the biggest bully on the block. It's such a big bubble. It wants to engulf the entire screen. It's saying, pay attention to me. I'm not dead. I'm not quite dead yet. Mr. Edward Vincent, welcome back with the portrait of someone that looks similar and reminiscent of himself. Today is the first day, my friends, I threw that part in there, of the next few months of the drop. Let's go. Hashtag Bitcoin. He did it again. So now we're going back to Bitcoin right there. It was a subliminal message. Thank you for that. Edward Vincent, Texas Life. He might be from Texas. Don't mess with Texas. Legrand Commission. Refresh the bubbles. And Luna Classic is going higher. Okay, let's refresh the bubbles. Yep, it's up 16%. It is a little bit higher than we last saw. Everything is happening today for it because it's only up 19% in the week. Today, it's making its move for whatever reason. Okay, here we go. Cool Cat Crypto, a.k.a. War Cat Crypto, if he feels threatened. San Antonio is very conservative, and Austin is very liberal. He's trying to get Ricky to get going. He's trying to get him going. All right, Mr. Maui, believe me, I tell you now. Oh, my God. You're doing the opposite. You just said we were in the bull run. Now he's playing games with us. Believe me, I'm telling you now, crypto is not going up anymore. It's only going down. What are you talking about? You just said 2 days ago we were in the midst of a bull run. Everyone is coming around and following me. I'm the doom and gloomer. I'm the anti-plan B. I'm the anti-plan B right now. That's why they don't like me. Because I tell the truth the way I see it.
All right, hold on a second. All right, everybody. I just want to state, welcome. If this is the first time that you're joining the show, you're with the Max and Larry show with Crypto Talk Now. We have roughly 150 people watching, 67 likes. Thank you for choosing to join us today. We hope that we can be the platform, your go-to platform for all things crypto. So thank you for joining. We do appreciate you on that. Hope you have a wonderful Sunday. But nonetheless, let's take a moment to recognize some of you guys and also the members of our community. We have an ever-growing community. If you haven't changed your avatar to something that represents you, consider doing so. And without further ado, I'm going to kick it back to my co-host, Larry. Thank you.
Thanks for that, Max. UST is saying, hey, look at me. I'm the biggest guy on the block. I'm up 108%. Haha to all you guys. I thought I was dead. I'm still alive, and I'm more alive than anything right now. So that's what it's saying. So yes, back to the comments. Ricky, Austin is crap, but too big for me. I'm a country boy. T, I would dollar cost average into projects that you feel are solid. It's hard to call the bottom. Yes, it is very difficult and almost impossible for anybody. Any analyst, it tells you that he knows when the bottom is going to happen, would be a billionaire many times over, and they can't do it. They just can't do it. Depends on how much you have to spend. Yes. Welcome to everyone's here. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like button. 170 people here. Welcome. This is somebody new, I believe. I don't remember. Or maybe you changed your avatar to fool me. I think you've been here before. Laughter awaits. Check out Volt Inu is the next Shiba Inu. Don't say I don't tell you. We welcome the Volt community with open arms into our crypto family, as you guys are welcome to make tons of money with Volt. And at some point, we will give you some solid recommendations to take your profits from Volt and move them into other things that will make you further money. Cool Cat Crypto at Ricky. Austin is a lot of fun. I went to school at Texas State, right up the street. You see, everybody is close to each other, not just as a family, but also apparently geographically. Oh, here comes, I think this is your girlfriend. Is it? Elaine?
Yes.
Okay, Elaine. Yes. Hello to Elaine Brummett. Hello, Max and Larry. Hello to you, and good day.
Thanks for the comment, baby. Appreciate it.
Tim Shea. Hey, guys, I'm a little late, but better late than never. Welcome. We have almost 200 people in here. We have 188 people. We appreciate each and every one of you. We would love to hear from you in the comments. We will go back and look at Bitcoin. The Bitcoin chart is a soothing thing to look at. We've done studies, and here we are now. And now we're just having a little bit of a turn back. And then also another hot topic, Luna Classic. Here is the Luna Classic chart. Right now, we are still proceeding to go upwards. We did have a little bit of a pullback, but if you can look at this beautiful visual here, you will see that Luna Classic is still up 15% on the day. And USTC just begs us to talk about it. Also notable, this is my favorites, by the way, is Doge up 8%. And there we are there. Laughter awaits you. Volt is up 300% on the week. Major utilities are coming out in July. Volt change will help Shiba burn to $1. I think we're overdoing it a little bit. I don't think Shiba's going to $1 anytime soon. I'm sorry, I got to disagree with that. Maybe Volt is going to do spectacular, but Shiba is not going to $1 soon. That's for sure. I have to draw the line somewhere. I got to draw the line. Tim Shea, boy, USTC is all over the place. It was just, wasn't it down early this morning?
People are pumping it. People are dumping it.
You got to pump it up. What does Legal Alien say? He said that he came up with a song. He found it. We can't play it. We're going to get a copyright strike. You got to pump it up. You got to pump it up. That's what's going on with USD. Legrand Commission. Doge is also up 55% in the weekly. How about that? Doge Mars. Maybe because of Elon again. Ricky, Happy Caddy Crypto will teach you about Luna Classic on YouTube. if you want to learn about what I say.
Yeah, I watch him. I'm subscribed to him.
Nay, could Saitama be the... No. There's your answer. The Saitama is not going to be the next Shiba Inu. Stop that. He's teasing me. Stop it. Stop with the Saitama talk. I am rooting for Saitama to turn things around with the V2, but it's not the next Shiba Inu. Let's keep it into perspective. Please, please stop with the Saitama being the next Shiba Inu. I love you, Nate Nay, but I disagree. It's not, unless you're trying to tease. I think he's teasing me. He's very intelligent. He's teasing me. He's teasing me. He's teasing me. A top 100. Glance at the top 100, courtesy of Crypto Bubbles. This is what we have, a mixed bag. Luna Classic jumps off the page. Doge jumps off the page. ApeCoin is pumping. Crazy stuff is happening in the market right now. Nate Nay is laughing. Yes, I knew you were too smart. He's joking with me. Sell Mo FUD. Hey, crypto investors, don't mean to burst your bubbles, but Volt Inu ain't nothing but trouble. Holy cow. He's looking to start a war with the Volt army right now. He's building himself an island, and he's ready to fight the Volt army. He's saying, he's calling you guys out now. Okay. Not Super Mario, but Super D'Angelo. It's going to be better than Shib. Which one? Volt or Saitama? Pulse, Chain, Hex, Crypto, P-Hex, E-Hex, Blockchain, Nodes. This is an easy one. Luna Classic or Luna 2 today? Luna Classic all the way and every day. Every single day, Luna Classic over Luna 2. Every single day. That's my lottery ticket for Max and I and so many others. And we don't believe in Luna 2. Pulse, Chain, Hex, Crypto, P-Hex, E-Hex, Blockchain, Nodes. I don't even know. What is he saying right there, Max? Can you help me out?
I have no idea. I know what he wants.
What?
He wants a Philadelphia. He wants a Philly cheesesteak and a BLT. There you go. That's exactly what he wants.
Okay. Or he just fell asleep and hit his keyboard. Legrand. I'm sorry, not Legrand. Sorry about that. La Gringa Mexicana 73. I almost went to have some Mexican food today, but I decided because I was in a rush on Subway. I'm not really a big fan of Subway, but
yeah, I'm not a big fan of Subway either.
It was faster.
They're kind of meh.
Legrand. I'm sorry. Why do I keep saying Legrand Commission? La Gringa Mexicana 73. Thank you again for returning to the chat. Don't you know you've got to pump it up? You've got to pump it up. Thank you for the reference and song. We'll give credit to Legal Alien for that one. The Jin, Selmo, you are right about that. Oh, he's agreeing that about Volt. The Jin is giving him the pound sign. Back to the screen. Here we are. There you are. Your crypto doom and gloomer analyst has spoken. The real bull run does not start until February 14th, 2023 at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The affectionately dubbed crypto doom and gloomer. That's me. I'm telling you the truth, and this is what I believe. Right now, this is just temporary. Anything that's pumping up, I don't know, maybe with the exception of Luna Classic, is temporary. Everything else is going to burn to the ground. We're breaking records here. We got 245 people on this beautiful Sunday, or maybe even it's Monday where you are. Around the world, we are watching. We are watching very closely, and we are looking at Bitcoin at the moment, and we are at 21,265. Thank you so much for being here. Your thoughts, comments, and questions are very much appreciated in the chat so we can recognize and celebrate you, because above all else, this is your show and you will dictate what we talk about to a certain degree without falling off the rails. So let's talk a little bit about news. I want to get Max to weigh on a couple things because we don't always read articles, but we like the headlines. Harmony announces a $1 million bounty for Horizon Bridge stolen funds recovery. They are being serious about this one. We commit to a $1 million bounty for the return of Horizon Bridge funds and sharing exploit information. Contact us at whitehat@harmony.one or just send it to our Ethereum address, which is their address right here. I'm not going to read that. That is their wallet address. Harmony will advocate for no criminal charges when the funds are returned. They really want that money back. Thank you, the Harmony team. Thoughts on that, Max?
Easier said than done. On top of that, if anything, they should have like hackathons. That's why there's hackathons. But it's nice that they're making that announcement, to say the least. Trying to recover, the money basically. I don't know what's going to be in for the person that sends it back and so on. But at this point, more than likely, it's kind of like a bye, Felicia. Like,
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
I don't think they're going to get it back.
I don't think they're going to get it back either. But
Nope.
Moving forward, they could definitely promote hackathons and so on. That's why you have those particular things, for people could try to exploit what you have in your code. It gets the community involved. It gets, the community that's into those type of things involved. But yeah, that's just how I feel about it. I don't really see them recovering that back, unfortunately.
Ricky, he's a whale. Luna Classic is a community coin now, not Doquan's. I agree with that, but we still could use some help from Doquan. He could use some help with him burning something if he has it. But yes, you are now speaking in code and have asked me to look at the Luna Classic chart. And once again, I have complied and put it up here. This is the 1 minute Luna Classic chart. Read it and be happy.
After you're done reading what you need to read, I got some announcements whenever you're ready for that.
Pulse, Chain, Hex, Crypto, PHEX, EHEX, blockchain nodes, Phantom project to flip nothing. They've taken your money. It's the end. It's over. Pulse, Chain, Hex, Crypto, PHEX, EHEX, blockchain nodes. Volt. He's voting for Volt.
That's crazy. As soon as you mentioned the word Phantom, we lost 50 viewers.
We got 274 people in here. Garrett says Luna Classic will go up further now. The burning has started. Start your engines. We're going to the moon with Elon. Luna Classic is going there. Cody Core, hey, you're saying it the wrong way again. Hey is for horses and cows. Hey, H-E-Y.
Oh my gosh.
Volt.
You know who says that all the time?
Volt.
My girlfriend says that all the time. She always says, hay is for horses, grass is cheaper. I kid you not.
This chat, check the viewers count. Check it.
It's funny that you mention it because she says that all the time.
Selmo Fudd, with the rebranding and pump with Shinobi, could it defy the odds? I like how he threw defy, like defy or defy. The odds with their projects that could put them over the top as a sleeper. I'm not really sure about Shinobi right now. I don't think so. We'll have to wait and see. Ricky, Binance, CZ will help us now, not Duquan. Yeah, you might be right. Hopefully he is helping us or will help us with Luna Classic. Rabbit Jack Byrne, what is CZ going to do with their crap load of Luna Classic? That's a good question. Maybe he'll burn a lot of it. I don't know for sure. Or just wait for it to pump and sell some.
He's going to hodl.
I hate that word. Yeah, but yes, you might be right. Super D'Angelo. Saitama. I know you're messing with me now. Saitama will reach $1 before Luna Classic. No, it will not. They will. Neither one of them is going to reach $1. I'm sorry. They're not. So there you go. So back to this news here. Cardano clinches important development milestone as $10 ADA price prospect gathers steam. What are they talking about here? Right here. Today, we are pleased to report, this is Cardano speaking, that the IOG team has successfully tagged and released Cardano, node 1.35.0, which we can confirm will be the final candidate for the mainnet Vassal release, or Vasil. The team's report read. So interesting stuff here from Cardano. They're trying to say that this will be the catalyst here. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm still have my doubts, but here's some more.
I did a recent.
What's that?
I did a recent video on that about all that. Basically, you know, Charles Hoskinson was blaming the crash of Terra Luna, what is Luna Classic and all that, stating that they delayed the Vasil end of Cardano, blaming, Terra Luna Classic, the crash and so on for the delays. Right. So that was something I recently covered.
Yeah, it sounds like a cop out on Cardano's part, but yeah, I guess so. Ricky, I heard he will burn for help closer to August 22nd. Okay. He's talking about burning Luna Classic. We have it up on the screen. Super D'Angelo. All right, done talking about Saitama. Okay, he's laughing about it. Sell Mo Fud. When will SHIB lose a zero? Not for a long time. Not for a long time, because we're headed for a crash next month. Especially if the Fed comes out and raises interest rates again, as they've raised 75 basis points just a few days ago. I think it was the 15th or maybe the 20th. I don't remember. A few days ago, they come out whenever their meeting was, and it's the largest single increase since 1994, 75 basis points. And they're threatening to do it again.
I was driving home late at night and I was listening to your replay, right? So I'm kind of listening to like a radio form version of it, if you will. And you make the statement of the Fed is not really the Fed. There's two different Feds. So you want to talk about that for a second?
There's only one Fed. I'm not sure which one were you getting
That's what you said in last night's video.
That I said there was two different Feds?
There's two different Feds.
I don't remember saying that.
That's right.
I'm saying that the Fed is a private entity that's separate from the government, but it's quasi-private and quasi-public because it is controlled by Congress to a certain degree, but still acts independently. It's unlike any other entity in the world.
Right. I was trying to put you on the spot. Just thought I found it.
Yeah. No, I was wondering, did you have a question about what I was saying? Because I don't remember saying it was two.
No, that's all right. Go ahead.
Okay. Ripple. Ripple opens first office in Canada, plans to hire 50 engineers. This is important news for me because I'm still waiting for it to crash more, the whole market, and then I want to get in XRP Ripple. Ripple opens first office in Canada, interestingly enough, plans to hire 50 engineers. Right here, Ripple announced the opening of a new office in Toronto, Canada, which is the first for them in Canada, which will serve as an engineering hub supporting its growth in North America. The company said in news release, this is big because right now it's a little bit difficult to purchase if you're in the US, but you can still obviously do it from a decentralized standpoint. The distributed ledger tech company plans to hire 50 engineers. We've read that. Crypto and blockchain present and it presents an incredible opportunity for engineers to tackle difficult problems with the potential for these solutions to impact the movement of value around the world, thus possibly replacing the SWIFT system between countries. He doesn't put that in there, but that's what he's talking about. Said Brad Garlinghouse, which is the great CEO of Ripple. Thank you for that news. So I'm going to close these tabs for the computer's sake since we've gone through them. Max, you said you had something to report on?
Yeah, it's just, the announcements. These are pretty fresh, and I thought I'd go ahead and mention this to everybody. So, for instance, the ones that really catch my attention, some of you guys are invested into Cosmos. Some of you aren't. Maybe some of you guys are on the fence about it. Just want to go ahead and announce that Cosmos, aka ticker symbol Atom, they are launching their V4 platform. Actually, it's DYDX is launching their V4 platform on Cosmos. What's significant about this is it'll be a standalone blockchain. It's going to give rise to fully decentralized, basically on and off chain order. There's going to be more scalability, and that's their big announcement. I'm always talking about, of course, Chili's. I truly believe that I need to get a position of Chili's. Again, it's not financial advice or anything like that. These are just the personal plays I'm doing. If you're into Chili's, a company called Chivas is joining the Chili's ecosystem. And what's significant about this is the football club is one of the most popular in Mexico with 25 national trophies and 2 CONCACAF Champion League titles under his belt. Doesn't sound significant maybe to us in the United States, but it's very significant for people who are all involved in those type of things. The club has more than 40 million fans globally. I still think that this is significant because, again, on up to the World Cup, all the way up to that major event, which is I think is in November, if I'm not mistaken, to see all the onboarding of various clubs and so on. It's going to be huge for Chili's in the ecosystem. I still feel as though it's a buy right now around the 9 to 10 cent mark. And then another thing I was going to mention is basically Solana. I know that Larry's not a big fan of Solana, but check this out. Some of you guys mentioned that they're releasing their own smartphone. I was going to touch basis on that just real quick. So the Saga, quote unquote, Saga Android phone is slated for an early 2023 release and boasts a range of features aimed at improving crypto security and accessibility. There's also an announcement that the Solana mobile stack, which makes it possible to have native Android apps on Solana, that's going to be part of this big release. There will also be a Solana app store where users can download decentralized apps on their Android devices. I think this is a huge catalyst for Solana. Obviously, it brings even that much more utility to it. Whether you're a fan of Solana or not, these are positive things for the potential investor moving forward. And then 2 more announcements. There's a whole bunch, but I just want to get the key ones. Uniswap is big in the news lately. Uniswap Labs acquired Genie. Genie is a marketplace aggregator that helps individuals find the best NFTs at the best prices. Uniswap is looking to integrate NFTs with its own products, including its web app and developer widgets, which is great for Uniswap. Now, as we speak, I've been looking into lots of different exchanges to invest in. One that stands out is definitely VGX, Voyager and so on. I think that's a real buy. Heck, I still think Uniswap is a great buy, even though they're basically being sued. And then last but not least, in regards to the announcements, Rehive and Wire team up to help fintech companies launch apps on Stellar, aka XLM. What's significant about this is they're basically in the process of creating a crypto wallet app that functions like Venmo, if you're familiar with that, or the more popular one, which is the Cash App. Now, it's going to be easier than ever before. For now, the solutions are all custodial, but work is being done to create the possibility for non-custodial wallets as well. This is just, again, another great catalyst for XLM moving further. You're seeing a lot of things go on with XLM. They're competing toe-to-toe with Xrp, and they're going to continue to do so. But this definitely helps in regards to XLM. And I truly believe that XLM and XRP are going to be the breakout stars for either the end of this year or going on into next year, 2023. Those are the announcements. Back to you, Larry.
Tim Shea, I'm working on getting 10,000 XRP and 10,000 Bone. Thank you for that. Here's somebody new. Welcome to Multi-Mode PH. Checking his pH balance and a beautiful avatar. Looks like a logo, and I can't see it close enough. XRP is the head of crypto. Without XRP, no crypto. But it's not time yet to buy Shiba or Dogecoin. This bull run is epic for meme coin. Starts in October, mark my word. I agree with everything you say except for October. It actually starts February 14th, 2023 at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is the bull run the beginning of the real bull run. October might be a small pump, but not the true one.
The thing is, with
hold
on a second. The thing is this: when it comes to meme coins, typically speaking, September through November is bull runs. If you look at history, so if anything, if people bought in during those times that you're mentioning, that would be a form of FOMO for what it's worth. Back to you, Larry.
Well, the meme coins don't have much of an existence. I mean, beyond literally, like, if you're just talking about last year, you're talking about like the October pump of Shiba.
I'm just talking about, historically speaking, when it comes to that. Yes, I'm
like
not talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about like Shiba, those type of things. I'm not talking so much of like the low caps. A few of the low caps, but not like just all of them in general.
Last year, okay. Selmo FUD.
Swift. Yeah, last year.
Swift is swiftly on the way out. XRP will take its rightful place and finally become the standard. Thanks. Lane Newsom, not to be confused with Wayne Newsom. 98% of the population of the world plays soccer. I think he's talking about Chills.
Yeah, well, Chili's, yeah. I'm glad he recognizes that, because I mean, let's face it, the average American is probably going to turn a blind eye to that, but the smart investors, they're going to recognize that he's right. 90%, 98%, wherever that figure is, it's over 90%. So why wouldn't you want to recognize crypto projects that are going to have a strong base, especially when it comes to the World Cup? Imagine how much money and volume is going to be involved with the run up of the World Cup. I'm preparing for it.
Pulse Chainer, things like ANC, Luna Classic, Doge, you think it's a false pump or looking pretty strong? I think it's definitely a false pump. Terra Classic, I think, will act independently. Maybe it'll actually separate itself from the market because it's very unpredictable right now. I think it's dependent on burns, not the rest of the market, not Bitcoin. La Gringa Mexicana 73. What are the top 5 cryptos you would hold for the next 2 years? You want to go first, Max?
Sure. Number 1 would be XRP. I would definitely say that's my number 1. I'm also going to throw in XLM. I'm also going to throw in obviously Shiba Inu. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Shiba Inu. But you have to have at least a significant portion in that. It just has to do with the math, if you will. So what did I name off? 3 right there? Yeah. And then the other 2, oh boy. I'm going to say Ethereum, believe it or not. Yeah, Ethereum. And then, man, I'm going to be bold on this one. I'm going to say, because I believe in it, not just because I believe in it. I just think they're very underrated. I'm going to say Clearpool at number 5.
Clearpool, okay.
Yeah.
That's just 5. I'm pulling up one right here. Not sure why it's a little bit small on the screen today. Okay. Not in this order. I'll go with Bitcoin is 1. XRP would be 2. Crow would be 3. Polygon Matic would be 4. And I'll have to go with, believe it or not, a surprise one. XLM is 5. Those are my 5 right now for the next 2 years, but that's subject to change. For sure.
I mean, I would say Bitcoin is obvious. It's just, I don't see myself trying to buy like a full or a half of one, maybe a quarter, maybe a quarter to half. I wouldn't buy just one full one. Now in the future, after like, we've all made it. Yeah, absolutely. But the question was the next 2 years. That's just how I feel about it. But yeah, your picks are great too, Larry.
Yeah, thanks for that. I left Shiba out there for now. Just for now. But yeah, it's not saying I left Shiba and Doge out, but it's not saying I don't like them. It's, I have to, she only asked for 5.
No, I get it, man. It's also about how it's personally affected you. And if it personally affected you like it did me, I'm sure you'd probably be right there with me.
Let's see now. What else can we talk about here? I'm looking for more comments. Here's one. Tim Shea, you like that Clearpool, Max? I saw they have 20% flexible staking on KuCoin.
So let me talk. Yeah, let me talk about that just real quick. So in regards to Clearpool, they used to have 100% staking on KuCoin flexible. Then they slashed it in half to 50. Now it's down to 20. The key thing is though, if you want to get the 100% back, they're going to have native staking on the actual mainnet on their actual site. The only thing is you have to do a lockup period and so on. But the other one would be 50%, and then the lockup, I believe it would be like for 6 months, but for the 100% would be for a year. They're just trying to get people away from having these on centralized exchanges and whatnot. They want it on their mainnet, hence their site and so on. But yeah, after this staking goes away from KuCoin, which eventually it will, I of course will address it. I'm going to make a big announcement in regards to Maximus Crypto and also what's going on here for the two big communities I covered, which was Clearpool and Metopolis. I'm going to start trying to make content here on the Crypto Talk Now platform, because I want to still recognize those two communities that helped me get to where I was before I joined up with Larry in Crypto Talk Now. But yeah, that's what's going on with that. I'll definitely post news updates more often in that regard if you're interested in Clearpool.
If you're keeping score at home right now, you're looking at the Bitcoin chart. We're at 21,282, up almost a third, 0.35% in the last 24 hours, and also backed by popular demand. Luna Classic is moving today, has a slight pullback now at the moment, but is up 11.5% in the last 24 hours at the 406538 level. Cody Core. Oh, okay, so Volt and the word sponsor. Volt needs to sponsor this show. Volt needs to sponsor the Max and Larry show because they always come here. Everybody loves Volt, right? Cody Core, Volt. He wants to Volt you. Is a sponsor of a major soccer team, players, and a couple of youth soccer teams. Really? Volt is a sponsor of a major soccer team. How about that?
Yeah, I'm not surprised by it. I mean, heck, Saitama did MMA and so on. Why wouldn't Volt do soccer teams? So it just makes sense.
Shout out to a OG back when I did a lot of recorded videos. Again, welcome back to the comments. Neville Thomas, been with me since the beginning with the lowercase n because he's clever. But we would like to know more about you, Neville. Consider changing your avatar because you're special to us. Volt. You're going to get volted. Thank you for that. There's your sponsor for the day. Larry is sponsoring Volt. I'm basically paying you guys. Neville Thomas. Volt is doing more than just soccer. Larry, please recognize Volt. For the love of patches, please talk about Volt. I did. I talked about Volt. Thanks for that. Now back to Bitcoin. There's the Bitcoin chart. So we have fun with everybody from Volt because there's a lot of people that follow us that love Volt, and we love you guys. So apparently, by default, we could potentially love Volt, but we'd love them even more if they were a sponsor. But right now, they don't care to sponsor us. So there is where we're at. So do you think this, well, it's starting to pull back now, Max. You see that? The Luna Classic is now up 8%. So there's people that are perhaps day traders making money in and out. You see we have the 1 minute chart now. It's pulling back at the moment. You see the chart there?
Yeah, I'm also looking at the far right side where it says recent trades. It looks like it's about 50-50 of your reds and greens. So
buys and sells.
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, talk to Pablo Crow. We welcome Pablo Crow on this show. He can definitely come in and say hello. Oh wait, yes, that rhymes. I didn't mean to. Neville Thomas.
Yeah, no, I was like, are you trying to rhyme? What's going on?
No, I really wasn't. That's funny. We welcome Pablo Crow to the show, the big show, the Max and Larry show, which is your show. Neville Thomas. I will talk to Pablo Crow because it's your show about that, Larry. Thank you.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Now you know. Let's go. Selmo Fudd at Neville Thomas, you an OG, but ain't subscribed. You've been volted out.
Wow. That was kind of harsh.
Oh my God, she changed her screen name. She's no more La Gringa Mexicana 73. She now has thrown us a curveball. She is now disclosing that she's now Crypto Debbie. There. I changed my name just for you. Laugh out loud. Okay, cool. Welcome, Crypto Debbie.
All right. Well, thank you for that. I mean, you didn't have to do that, but is it just for you, as in Larry? I think so. Yes.
AKA La Gringa Mexicana 73. Thank you for that. Okay, let's go back to the bubbles. And look what is begging to be talked about once again. It is mesmerizing the screen.
Yes, you're going to swing it back and forth.
Back and forth. You will like to talk about me. USTC is sponsoring this crypto bubble moment. Rabbit Jack Burn. Because I love three. You know what it is, Max? I figured it out. You know how you say like Moon Force General, Iron Lux Trader? I discovered something about myself.
Yeah, I was driving down.
The three
I
words.
was driving home and hearing that.
Because you know what? Rabbit Jackburn is technically 3 words, but he has it displayed as 2. But I break it up to 3 because I like saying usernames with 3 words. I figured it out just now. Rabbit Jack Burn. Burn it down. Burn the whole crypto market to the ground so we can all get a good deal. But I hope you guys don't lose money. Any idea when you guys will launch the Patches Pitnu token?
Oh my
I'd like
goodness.
to be on the pre-sale. Shout out to Patches.
If he only knew.
If you only knew. But we have some great things coming. Great things coming. You're going to love it in the future. Sell Mo. I've been subscribed to Larry since Larry had 1,000 followers. Thank you.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. The battle's about to start.
Neville Thomas. Larry is hyped today. He's bringing the fire.
So you've been missing out, Neville. He's been like this for a while. He's been like this for a while.
I'm off the chain. I'm gone off the rails. I don't care anymore. Joyce, welcome to someone new. Joyce Chloe Hesse. I'm saying the name wrong, but I apologize. Joyce, we can say it easily. Can people sell and withdraw in Celsius yet? That's a good question. What about when Celsius is sold? Who is going to buy them?
That's a good question as well. Yeah.
Goldman Sachs. Maybe. Can we withdraw? I don't think so. I don't know if you want to check, Max. While I'm reading the comment, we got a lot of comments flowing in. If you want to double check that fact for our wonderful, beautiful audience, which includes Joyce, we are getting close to 12% viewership, female viewership, lady viewership, like I mentioned. And once we do get that, the Max and Larry show will be the most watched crypto show with females, ladies in the world. That's our goal. One of our goals. Neville Thomas at Selmo. Get some Volt. He's poking the hornet's nest. He's throwing it right back at you. He's hitting you with his lightning bolt. The lightning bolt is striking you down in a fit of passion for Volt. Pulse Chainer. Would you consider lending your Luna Classic on KuCoin? Does it seem profitable? I don't have it on KuCoin. Maybe Max still does.
Wait, what?
He wants to know, would you consider lending your Luna Classic on KuCoin? Does it seem profitable? No.
Don't lend. Don't. In the words of Richard Hart, do not lend when it comes to your crypto, and especially in these times. It's too risky.
We're talking to you. We're talking to you, Celsius.
I should restate that. Only if it's like a high yield, and only if it's like short term. I mean, really, really short. We're talking like maybe 3 days max, something like that. Because I mean, something could crazy happen in a week or whatnot, and they would really have to provide you a really high yield on that, and they're not going to. Let's face it, they're going to give you like peanuts for it. So that's just not realistic anyway.
XXI Gammon Gaming. Max, question mark. What do you think about Harmony, and what do you see them doing in 4 years? In 4 years, that's a long time horizon. That's like forever in crypto. Where do you see them going?
Yeah, so back to Debbie's comment earlier, aka I forgot the name you had before, but anyway, back to what her comment was, and that was what was my top 5. Well, if it would have been top 10, I would have included Harmony in that because that is one on my short list. But within four years, I mean, I'm looking less than 4 years. I'm looking like between now and sometime in 2023, I see significant price action in the upwards motion in regards to that. It just makes sense. You've seen it before. And yeah, it's, as soon as it drops down, hopefully to a penny or less, like Larry and I were talking about, I definitely want to pick up a bag in that because, even if they don't hit their target of new all-time highs, let's say that doesn't happen, but let's say it hits half all-time highs. Well, it's not going to make me rich or anything like that, but that'll be a decent amount to have made, along with other plays I've done throughout the year, and then also go into next year. So in 4 years, if you're willing to hold that long, my thing is this: you should, for number one, take profits off the top. Absolutely. But if you want to, continue to buy back in, that's another thing, which would probably be a good idea. But price wise, I mean, yeah, I definitely see it going up a lot higher than what it currently is. Again, like I mentioned, I'm waiting for a penny or less. And then on top of that, let me just pull up the CMC page while he has that up. I was actually looking to that Celsius while you guys were mentioning it. So let's pull up Harmony One. I'm just going to do it real quick. You don't have to do it, Larry. So I'm looking at Harmony One as we speak, and yeah, I mean, the highest it was this last year was 38 cents, and then all time, yeah, it looks like it was roughly right around that time. So they actually did hit all-time highs at the beginning of the year, right around that 37-cent level. So my attitude is, if they hit, like, for instance, I don't know, let's say they hit like above 20 cents, which is realistic. That's not a, that's a 20x on your return, depending on what you put in. So if you get at the 1 penny level, like I'm going to do, or under, and it goes up to 20 cents. I mean, we're not even talking about all-time highs. We're just talking 20 cents. And I do see that being realistic, especially if 2023 ends up being like the bullish breakout year. Yeah, that's a 20x. Why wouldn't you want to get into something like that? Again, not financial advice, but come on. I mean, yeah.
I disagree with the notion of it being longer term, 4 years. I don't trust it right now because it got hacked, but that's not saying I'm not looking to buy it, but I wouldn't hold it that long. I would look very closely.
Well, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Take profits at the top, and then if anything, reinvest back in if he wants, or if you want, you sell the whole moon bag, if you will. I mean, some people are going to do that because they look at it as, like you said, distressed asset. But that's just the way I'm personally looking at it. I definitely see it being like a 20x within maybe by sometime, next year, as early as next year. I don't really see it happening this year. It could.
I discovered, I discovered something new, by the way, Max. I never knew this before by accident. I can type in the amount I want to buy of something in this little space here. So I've got one right now. And Harmony is, 2 cents, 2.41 cents. But if I want to buy 100, it's going to cost me $2.41. 1,000, see, 10,000.
Oh, that's a quick shortcut. I like that. Yeah, that is cool.
100,000.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
So for me personally, I'll tell you what they're not going to show you. They're not going to show you, the price at a penny. But for me personally, like if it was a penny, I put in like, like $500 worth. That's 50,000 coins. You could do the math from there. But yeah, Harmony One's a great pick. Vet is a great pick. There's a lot of them. It just depends on how much you got saved and how much you're willing to put in all these.
USTC is experiencing a pullback now. Now it's up just 38%.
That means, people are selling, dumping their position. Yep.
Crypto Winter. What the heck is going on, guys? Glad to be with everyone in the chat. Shout out. He's from the Brooklyn Zoo. He's in Brooklyn right now. Rant alert. If you guys follow the show, Max touched on Metis. Well, he's throwing up. Problems with drawing. Max hit on the nose. Problems drawing it out, maybe he's saying?
Yeah, I think because I was looking into the token sniffer on that, if I'm not mistaken. Is that when I did that? Sometimes, sorry guys, sometimes it's hard for me to remember every little thing. Let me look more into Metis.
Let's go.
Now. And maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was the token sniffer thing. Hold on. I think that's actually what it was. Let me see.
Crypto Winter says problems with the withdrawals on Metis.
Okay, let me see.
Mo Fudd. I would put my money into Terra before I would put anything into Volt. He's attacking you guys. He's having fun. He's going after Volt hard. He's coming with the fire for Volt. Neville, Thomas, Selmo. I got my bag. A Terra bag, bro. I got my Terra bag. Crypto Debbie, give us your top 10. That's easy for me. I have it right over here. I guess if you want, let's see what do we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not this one. This Luna is just for sure. You know what? I'm taking Luna out of here. Taking Luna 2 out. Goodbye.
So just real quick, yeah, even on Token Sniffer, there's no results anymore. That's real convenient.
From Metis?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, but I mean, yeah, when I mentioned it the other day, I think what happened was something with the liquidity or something like that. I can't remember. Anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. I'll start over on this side of the screen. Okay. Bitcoin will be 1. XRP's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's getting harder now. 7, 8. Not in this particular order. 9 and 10. Doge. Those are my 10. Did you see which ones I pointed to? That's what they are. XXI Gaming. Thanks, Max. Yeah, that's in my top 5.
Yeah, no problem. Just those just make sense, and some people might have the attitude like, well, they've been waiting for that to happen a while. Well, that's the way crypto is sometimes. I mean, a lot of people are like myself. I'm waiting for Cardano to happen. That's the way it is sometimes. So we've been waiting for Xrp for a while, waiting for XLM for a while, but that doesn't mean they're not going to happen. There's enough evidence to show that they will happen. It's how you position yourself and how you play the game of being patient. No, it's not waiting at the DMV, but in some ways, it's kind of like that analogy. The guy eventually will call your number. And it's just that you happen to have the ticket that says what? Z999 at window number Z, and you're going to wait for 3 or 4 hours. Well, in this case, you might have to wait 3 or 4 years. So there you go.
Crypto Winter, I see a big rally in August with Powell. Yes, Larry, my guy, Powell, giving us a 5. Joyce.
Powell's your guy.
Yeah, he's talking about Powell from the Fed.
I know, but how could that be your guy? Anyway, sorry.
I don't know. Joyce, Goldman Sachs, yes, is looking to buy Celsius. Why? Because it's a wounded duck.
Yes, that's true. I just saw the news. That was posted yesterday, actually. I was going to bring that up to you guys, but
I mentioned it yesterday on yesterday's show.
Oh, you did? Okay, yeah. All right, so that you did cover that. Cool.
Crypto Winter, sorry, with Powell giving us a 50 basis points move. Well, I'm telling you, that's the reason why it's going to crash. But if you want to believe it's going to pump because they've already planned in that increase, then maybe you're right. Michael Cornwell, hello. Michael Cornwell says, hello. Is it me you're looking for? Because I wonder how you've been, and I wonder where you are. It is me you are looking for. Michael Cornwell. Been in the meeting with Terra Rebels. Things are moving well. They've got the rebels ready to go. They've formed an army of Luna Classic rebels on YouTube.
Well, it's not a joke. I mean, we're basically competing with them. They had just about as much as we have as far as viewers. It's a real thing.
There is no competition. There's only, well, you mean you're saying we're competing with them for viewers?
Yeah, we're going toe to toe with them right now as we speak.
I'm not paying attention, but I'll take your word for it. Michael Cornwell.
I have to pay attention to it. It's live. It's a live show.
I don't care about any show outside of this one if it's going on the same time, but I guess so. Michael Cornwell, Algo will be the bridge between XRP and Bitcoin. That's interesting that you say it that way. Algorand is connected to the government, so that will probably definitely survive. But he's saying it'll be the bridge between XRP and Bitcoin. That's interesting. I didn't know that. If that's what you're saying, then did you hear about that, Max? Is that what you've heard? Or is that news to you too?
No, I have heard of that, and you know, like for instance, I haven't seen him in a while. Foxman, shout out to Foxman. He's always been a big proponent for algo and so on. But yeah, they're another one. You know, so it's like XRP, XLM, algo.
What does
So
he
yeah,
mean by how is it a bridge though? Can you explain how algo is a bridge between what does he mean by that XRP
I,
and Bitcoin?
it's too much time to mention that on the live show, but we can get more into it later if you want.
Okay. Again, thank you, Michael Cornwell, for the $5 donation. The rebels are the new devs and validators. Are they really? They're the new devs that are in the ecosystem for Luna Classic. That's what he's talking about. And validators.
Yeah, yes, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
All right.
Strong community. I like to see what they're doing and so on. I mean, you're rooting for that. You know, you want to see that.
They probably should come on the show because Michael Cornwell, Ricky, who else am I forgetting? Andrew. Everybody likes Luna Classic here, so maybe they should come on as guests and talk about what they're doing.
Yeah, but thank you for the $5 super chat, and then also the $2 one before that. Appreciate it, Michael Cornwell.
So, Michael Cornwell, why don't you tell them the idea to get them more exposure and to help our community inform us what they're doing? Have them come on one day as a guest, a day or night, either 3 p.m. or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have them come as special guests to explain what their plans are for the ecosystem for Luna Classic. Okay, or Terra Classic. Neville at Selmo Fudd. I just he doesn't like okay, I won't even read that. All right, Michael Cornwell, MACD indicators on UST. MACD indicators on UST. Crypto Winter.
Whoa, that got loud. Yeah.
Crypto Winter. I also believe September is going to be Rectember. That's when we can expect Bitcoin to hit the 15K. And after that, and around February 14th, start the famous Larry Bull Run. Yes, I'll become famous, and the show will benefit. That will be so cool if the prediction is correct. Okay,
I'm still sticking to early September when the bull run starts.
Pulse Chainer, Rodney was right. Volt is poop coin. Talking about Rodney from My Crypto Journey. Shout out to Rodney. We appreciate him. And we're going to see what happens with Volt. Isaac, that's where he is. Aloha means goodbye and hello and good wishes and goodwill towards man. All that stuff. Aloha, guys. He's in fishing probably in Hawaii. Well, I found a few more NFTs to liquidate. More bone. He's going to buy more bone and some leash too. We talked about it yesterday. He asked me about leash. So that's what he's going to do.
Nice. Cool. But hopefully you're not selling those NFTs for a loss.
Isaac, again, Gala, Crow, XRP. Yeah, Gala's in my watch list. XLM will not, I repeat, will not grow as fast and strong as Bone will. He's bad to the bone. Hashtag Shibarium. Coochie Boy, explain the power of deleting a zero because most don't understand it. Crypto Zone. Nothing is next. Shiba next. No, I'm sorry. Crypto Zone saying nothing is the next Shiba except for he loves Doge on Mars. Okay. Everybody has their token.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Michael Cornwell, $2 super chat. You want to read it?
I gotta find it. I see the two old ones.
Just popped up.
Oh yeah, here it is. Oops.
Don't worry, Isaac. We'll go back to your comment in a bit.
What's that?
I was telling Isaac, don't worry. We will go back to your comment in a little bit.
Michael Cornwell, Algo attaches Bitcoin to the Flare network. Interesting. We'll have to I'll have to read that afterwards when I get some chance.
Yeah, that's the quick gist of it, but there is a lot more to it than just that.
But you're gonna have to share it another time, is what you're saying?
Well, it's just
do more research.
Yeah, I mean, because right now you're hearing, okay, Flare network. Well, you don't know what Flare network is. It's kind of like I gotta explain to you what Flare network is, so on and so forth. So I might do a video on it.
But you're not prepared to do it now. You're going to do more research. What you're saying is,
well, I want to do more. I want to make it sound right. I want to make it, a good presentation, if you will. Otherwise, it's just hearsay. But thank you, Michael Cornwell, for the $2 super chat. But yeah, Algo attaches Bitcoin to the Flare network. And then
We
on
probably
top,
should have Michael Cornwell come on sometime. He's so passionate about Flare.
well,
Maybe he would like to
he's
talk
more
about
than
it.
welcome to. He's more than welcome
Yeah,
to.
maybe we have him come on again.
Well, hold on. Oh, okay. It was Isaac was saying, and I like those Cartman / hand. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'm trying to go back and find my spot. I see Isaac. Oh, it's hard to find. Oh yeah, okay. He likes Cartman and the hands. You want to do the Cartman? Selmo Fudd.
Nah, not right now.
Selmo
If
Fudd.
Cody Core wants me to do it, I'll do it for him. That's about it.
Selmo Fudd. Can you talk about the talk of the week? And that would be SHIB. You think that's the big thing to talk about this week? Is Shiba Inu? It's up 20%.
It's definitely like, one of the top ones to talk about for sure.
Crypto winter, Metis story of my life. I bought at $17. Metis hit $50. I went to take profits. Yeah, okay. One Metis equals 17 minus $1.99 Gemini fee. Excuse me, but the market said 50. Nope. $17 cash out, market manipulation. That sucks.
See, that's the whole thing, when again, if I couldn't remember if on the contract it said there was enough liquidity, or if on the contract, I'm talking about token sniffer, obviously, if it said that the contract behavior can be changed or manipulated based on the fees. So if that was the case when we originally were looking at it, then here's the perfect example. It sucks when you go into sell and then you find out that it's not 5% on the sell fee or 10%. That in this case, it's incredibly higher, and you go to sell it, and then you hit with that, and you can't profit as much.
Here is a T-shirt for us. Thank you, April Cornwell. Peace, love, and crypto. Cool. Tim Shea, get these rebels on the channel. Yes, we open our arms and extend the olive branch to other crypto influencers and rebels. We welcome the Luna Classic rebels to come here and preach the good news of what they're doing. Pulse Chainer, you guys are a high impact channel. No, we're not. We are proud to say that we are a low impact crypto channel, as dubbed by the now defunct Telegram group, the Ghost Town. The Phantom Telegram are the bunch of ghosts, the collective that is there, whoever is left. It's a ghost town.
But thank you nonetheless. We do appreciate the compliment. Thank you.
Max, but they're wrong because we're low impact. Max P Seller Network is a good buy. I don't know anything about Seller Network.
I don't know squat about it. Like I said, if I don't know squat about something, I'm not going to BS you about it.
Algo, Michael Cornwell, Algo, ISO 2022 compliant. Michael Cornwell says, depends on where you are when you buy in. Crypto Winter, Max, what are your thoughts on Progressive launching Biddy? Talking about Bitcoin, Biddy to the market to be able to short Bitcoin. And they're also launching BITO, I think is the other one. Can you elaborate? Thank you. I don't understand what he's asking, but maybe you do.
I will not be able to elaborate. I cannot give you my thoughts on something I'm not aware of. Guys, let's face it. Sometimes there's ones I'm not aware of and so on. I'm a human being. As much as I, research crypto and so on, and I do, there's ones that slip through the cracks and so on. So that's one that you're going to have to bring to my attention. If you want more of a direct response or a message about that, Michael Cornwell and some of the other guys can tell you I do respond to a lot of things. They send me things and so on. Maybe I don't respond to it as quick as they would like. You got to keep in mind, I do focus a lot of time on our show, our channel, the content, and so on. But there's 20,000 crypto projects, So this is not me shooting down what you got going on, but like I mentioned, I'm not gonna I'm not going to elaborate on something I'm not aware of. So if you feel as though it's a valid project, I definitely will look into it, though.
Pulse Chainer, the more Crow pays for advertising, the more they're dumping on our heads, and the price goes down. LeBron James and Matt Damon have Crow holders. Well, LeBron James, I don't really care to have him on the show because I'm a Michael Jordan fan, but that's just that. And Matt Damon, I don't care about either. So sorry.
I'm a fan of both. I'm a fan of both LeBron and Michael Jordan, but Michael Jordan takes the cake. He is the greatest of all time. LeBron isn't.
Tarun, Ren USDT was up 15% today and retraced back to 0% now. You know who watches the show actually is Shaquille O'Neal, and also the TV producer for the movie Seven. Michael Cordwell, I'm saying that Flare will jump in over 100 trillion into the crypto. Really? The crypto network system is going to bring in that much money, which is 100 times with Bitcoin right now. I don't know about that. You're going to have to talk to me offline.
It may sound crazy, but you know, he's on to something, because anything that mentions in the same breath Swift and basically replacing that with a more efficient, faster type of thing, and that ends up being the future, that's a whole game changer. That's a whole other story. But yeah, all the talk behind it, XRP, Flare, all that. I'm just saying, man, it sounds crazy, but it's like that can be a real thing. Not necessarily like happening like, you know, within the next month or two. No, it's going to take some time.
Crypto Winter, Michael Cornwell. I've also been hearing a lot of gossip about picking up a bunch of algo and 3 more. Maybe you can tell us the other coins, please. Crypto Winter, Michael Cornwell, can algo be stacked? Here's somebody new. Welcome and a warm welcome. Put your hands together for Kashif Anwar.
I'm pretty sure it's Kashif.
Hi, buddies. HRU, please let me know about eCash. XEC coin is this.
You know what? That was one. You know, I'll put it this way. Stay tuned on that. I realize there's some people only watch the live show, and there's also people who watch our live show and our recordings. That was one I had planned on covering as far as a recorded video. So be on the lookout for that. As Larry knows, I'm a fan of XEC. It used to be, they rebranded themselves. So originally they were called Bitcoin ABC, and now they're actually just called XEC. But yeah, the eCash, yeah, I definitely still see them going places. And they, if I'm not mistaken, they're like top 100. So.
Joyce, heavy on Shib and a couple others, playing with Elon and Tonic. Not the same Tonic as Tonic and Gin, but Tonic, the token. Available on crypto.com. Coochie Boy, ask them rebels if 5 million Luna Classic is enough.
Not enough. They're going to tell you it's not enough. I can tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. It's not enough. I even myself need to get more of it.
Pulse Chainer. How do you check total rewards earning from staking Shiba? I don't stake it, so I don't know. But I wouldn't stake anything right now at all. Nothing.
Well, you do. Well, hold on, Larry. Hold on. Why wouldn't you do flexible staking? You take it out any moment you want. You can take it out. You can take it out any moment you want. Why wouldn't you do that?
Because what happens if something happens to their website? Shiba swap.
No, man. You could do flexible staking on crypto.com. You're a big fan of crypto.com. You're always talking about crypto.com.
I wouldn't do it. Not in this market because Celsius.
Then why are you into crypto? If that's the case, why do you have any crypto assets, period?
Not to stake right now. Not with the crashing.
Not to stake. Flexible staking. Seriously?
Yep. Celsius.
Well, hold on. Why? Why wouldn't you do flexible staking?
Celsius.
Forget Celsius. I'm not talking
That's
about
why.
Celsius.
I just told you why. Because of Celsius, you can't withdraw. Voyager, you can't withdraw more than 10,000.
Flexible staking allows you to withdraw. That's the whole point of flexible staking.
Not if something bad happens in the market.
Bull crap. BS, man. You're trying to tell me that I can't. I've been able to take out my Shiba Inu any darn time I want for as long as I could because of flexible staking.
Not if the market crashes. Maybe not.
Bull
what happened with Celsius?
BS, man. Apples and oranges, man. BS.
Really?
Yes.
Celsius is exchange, right?
Stop talking about Celsius. I'm talking about crypto.com. Flexible staking on
What is crypto.com? It's an exchange.
Never mind. We'll agree to
That's
disagree.
the same reason why I wouldn't
No,
stake
it's
any
just
type of unstable
you
stablecoin.
clearly haven't done flexible staking. That's what that tells me.
No, I haven't. I don't believe in it. Let me ask you this question: Would
Well,
you
then
stake?
end of story. Why am I gonna have a discussion with somebody who's never done flexible staking?
Because I don't do it.
Obviously.
Would you stake an unstable stable coin right now? Because in order to get 10% or 12% or 19%, you have to do it for 12 months.
Totally different comparison. Totally different comparison.
Coinbase is in trouble, right? Celsius is going out of business. Unless
it's flexible staking, man. Something you're not familiar with. Period.
But what happens when you can't withdraw your money?
I have been able to withdraw my money. This entire time I've been able to withdraw my money.
I'm not putting my money on any centralized exchange
flexible
or cheap
staking.
swap right
I've
now.
been doing it for month after month after month after month after month.
And
since
I'm not doing
May
it right
of
now.
last year. It's flexible staking.
I'm not doing it in this market right now.
Okay.
I'm not. It's too risky.
That's the whole point of flexible staking.
Not in this market. Not for me.
Oh, please.
Well, I'm just giving you my opinion. You can stake all you want. I'm not trying to convince you not to do it. I'm just saying I'm not doing it.
I'm not going to do regular staking, though, for a month. Yeah, that would be risky.
I'm not doing any flexible staking or normal staking or any extended staking.
Why are you into crypto, then?
Max, why do you think I'm into crypto?
I know you're into crypto, but I'm saying,
why am I into crypto?
Flexible staking is totally different thing.
I'm into crypto to make money and preserve money. I don't need to lose my money in a crash.
You can grab your money anytime you want. That's the beautiful thing about flexible staking.
But not with Celsius and not with Voyager. You can only take out 10 grand. That could happen.
I'm not talking about those.
It could happen.
Okay.
It could happen to other platforms. I've never been able to see the total rewards, just what I can unwolf that week. Michael Cornwell, seller is good. And also, here's another reason why I wouldn't do it. I mean, if the market crashes, how are you going to be able to sell, even if it's flexible? What if they restrict selling? What if they curb the selling? They could. If the market's crashing, they could restrict selling. They do it on Binance all the time.
I'm not going to argue with somebody who's never done flexible staking. That's just my thing.
You're not going to argue with me because I'm making sense.
Okay.
Michael Cornwell, Luna Classic will burn down from 6.9 trillion coins to 10 billion. Ahmed Mohammed. Welcome, Ahmed Mohammed. Welcome back. Algo and HBAR will have big runs when the bull run comes. Okay, thanks for that input. Coochie Boy, Michael Cornwell, what's your thoughts on the price Spark token will launch at? Oh, okay. Spark token. Is that a new one? Michael will answer that, I guess. Crypto Winter, guys, the story is worse. He's still talking about Metis. I bought at $17 Metis, was selling for $50 instead of me receiving for one Metis at 50, which was the market price. I got one Metis for 17. The same price I bought last week is worth 50. That was on KuCoin, right? That's what he's saying. Okay. Pulse Chainer, Volt Inu, Wales created a project called Bear Bucks. Have you heard that one, Max? I haven't. ERC rewards token 20% stable coin of your choice. That really sucks. I wouldn't want any stable coin. I would want cash right now. Maybe a good choice for bears like me and Larry. No, crypto devils. Nope. I don't want anything that puts money into a stable coin. Nothing. Unstable stable coin. No, thank you. Pulse Chainer, Cornwell. Where do you think? Wait, what is he saying? Where do you? They will burn. Oh, I think he's saying, when do you think they will burn Luna Classic? And there's the signal right there. Luna Classic is here, right? It is currently now back up 10%. 406471. Christian, he says, or she says, I'm sorry, I don't know. He says hello, or she says hello. Is it me you are searching for? Barry, not Clam Chowder Crowder. Can you take crypto bubbles off? Richard Hart smashed. Okay. And the Hex logo is triggering. That's funny. Wow. I won't read that one. All right. Crypto Winter. Biddy is a coin launched by a group company called Progressive, like Progressive Insurance, I guess. He's saying that Progressive, not the same one. Biddy, I only have one function is to short. Oh, okay. Well, that's what it is. Well, I learned something today. Crypto winter, bro. One word, Gemini. Yes, Gemini is strong because you know why Gemini is strong, Max? In my opinion, the exchange.
Okay.
I don't even have it. Do you know where? Do you know where they're based?
New York.
Yes, and New York, as you know, has the toughest regulations of probably anywhere, even like around the world. So they were smart to headquarter there because they've already been scrutinized, and I think that they're going to make it. The two twins that have started that. Oh, April Cornwell, thank you. Peace. Oh, she really wants that T-shirt. Peace, love, and crypto. Thank you for the $2 donation.
Yes, thank you. Sorry we didn't see that sooner. Sorry about that. Thank you, though.
Came in 3 minutes ago. Tim Shea, if you have anything on an exchange at all, flexible staking is basically the same as if it was just sitting there, except you get some interest. Yeah.
Yes,
right now,
thank you. Finally, somebody that understands other than myself.
You're missing the point. I took
flexible staking.
Yes, I know, but I take all my money off of a centralized exchange right now. I have very little left in crypto.com. I don't trust any centralized exchange right now. That's what I'm saying. I've taken it off. I have a little bit to play with on crypto.com right now.
I understand that. I mean, you don't trust it, but I mean, again,
no, look, no, here's the point. Max, hold on a second. You're missing the point. Did Binance just restrict trading on Bitcoin the other day? Binance the exchange?
Okay.
Did they?
Yeah, and?
Okay. Did Voyager just set a limit for $10,000 worth of withdrawals?
Okay, so where did you put it all?
Okay. Did Celsius make it like a honeypot where you can't get your money off?
Okay.
Did the Coinbase CEO just say if we go bankrupt soon or whenever we happen, we're not going to be able to pay back all of the investors?
Okay.
Okay, so if something bad happens, I don't want my money on an exchange, whether it's flexible or not. They could stop me from taking it out. That's what my point is. I don't even trust crypto.com right now. That was the point I'm trying to make.
Okay.
The risk of staking is not worth it for me right now. I mean, if it's for you, then that's cool, but I just don't want to take that risk. I
was under the impression that you were a fan of crypto.com.
I am a fan of crypto.com, but right now I don't have any big money on there anymore.
So where did you put all your assets then?
What?
Where did you put all your assets then?
I put them in DeFi wallets, and also I moved them over to Ledger. I have my Ledger
all on
MetaMask.
You basically put them all on MetaMask.
I put them on Ledger. You can hook your MetaMask. You can link MetaMask to Ledger.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if you're aware of that.
I know what Ledger is. Yes.
Did you know you can sync your Trust wallet or your MetaMask or any DeFi wallet into Ledger?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I did.
All right.
Crypto Debbie, I agree with Larry. Staking period, it seems too risky. I would hate to have my funds on a table. Yes, that's my point. The risking rewards, the staking rewards for staking right now are not worth the risk of not being able to get access to my money or my crypto, however you want to.
Here's my comeback on that. Why would you want to take out your money during a time in which you wouldn't be selling anyway?
I didn't take it off. I just moved it off of a centralized exchange. I have just a little bit in crypto.com. Because if something bad happens to crypto.com and they restrict, even if they slow it down, if everything starts crashing like I'm predicting, and they say, hey guys, we're putting a limit on withdrawals or we're putting a limit on trading, just like they did with Terra Luna, they limited the trading. They halted it. We couldn't even buy or sell. That's a fact. We couldn't buy or sell Luna Classic when it started crashing on crypto.com. It stopped. So that could happen again. What if Shiba Inu or something else crashes or the whole market crashes? And I want to sell a position of Crow even. Like I don't have as much Crow anymore because of all this. It's scary.
Okay.
I'm just trying to be safe for me personally, but others may disagree, but that's fine if you disagree. I'm not trying to convince or sell anybody on my view. I'm just saying that's why I'm doing it. Gemini is all I got to say, Larry. Look it up. You can do 30-day staking on Gemini, sends your money to Genesis, who is a lender that collects 200%. Yeah, right now I'm not putting my money on a centralized exchange. Sorry. Andrew, I'm keeping my crypto in my Ledger, period, and numerous in my DeFi wallet. It's holders' choices, I guess. Yeah, everybody has to decide what works for them, whether it's a centralized exchange or DeFi. You're just going to have to choose yourself. Coochie Boy. How many Luna Classic is needed at a quarter of a penny to hit 100K? That's a good question. That's a good question for Michael Cornwell. But yeah, we can look at it here. So how many Luna Classic is needed at a quarter of a penny to hit 100,000? Well, at 7 cents, 2.5 million turned into, I think, 175,000. So that's that. But yeah, I don't think we're going to figure out the math right now on the live show, but somebody else can figure it out if they want to. Crypto winter. A problem with Metis, it doesn't matter what. Cool Cat Crypto at Michael, just don't rug pull me on the math, bro. Don't do it. That's funny. Cool Cat Crypto, staking is risky anywhere as there is no regulation. I guess that's another point. Coochie Boy, how can you cash out if you leave all your assets on a decentralized exchange? Right now, I'm not worried about cashing out, but yes, you have to move into a centralized exchange at the moment in time, or you can take your DeFi wallets and buy things if you can figure out where to use
crypto. Makes a valid point. You want to cash out. There you go.
Yeah, I don't want to cash out right now, but yes.
But what's the point of moving it? Never mind.
The point of moving it is to have access to it.
But how are you going to have access? I'm done.
I have access to my crypto.
It's okay. I'm done. It's all right.
You're done because you think I'm winning the argument, or you just don't like my argument?
Wow. Okay.
Well, I mean, why do you have to be?
We're going to go there.
Why do you have to be so rude about it? I'm not being
rude about it. I'm just saying I'm done arguing about it. If you want to keep arguing about it, that's fine.
I'm not arguing about it, Max, but you're being kind of disrespectful right now towards me. I'm not doing that towards you.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you, man. Okay.
Well, I'm just saying we have a difference of opinion. That's fine. We can agree to disagree, but I don't have to be like negative about it. I'm just saying this is what I feel comfortable with. Okay. Dollar waiting on a dime. Metis problem. Is that it? You don't matter. The exchange, my situation is the same, Larry. I think you were a blood. What? I'm part of a gang now. If in your past life, as I was a troll. Okay. I'm part of the Bloods and Crips, I guess. I'm against the Crips. I don't even know what he's saying. He's joking around. Crypto Burger, the wisest thing that should be on everyone's mind currently should be to invest in different streams of income that doesn't depend on the government. That's good advice. Much more money will flow into Shiba and Bitcoin soon. Okay, thanks for that opinion. Joyce, I wanted to stake SHIB on CDC, but they will only stake Crow. Actually, a long time ago, I staked Shiba Inu. That was like the only thing I've ever staked on crypto.com a long time ago. Michael, just a little bit of it, just to test it out. Michael Cornwell, Cash Talk Now. Yep, Cash Talk Now. Michael Cornwell, welcome to Cash Talk Now. The Gin. Larry, I will stake a steak on the grill with some butter and basil. Laugh out loud. That's a good kind of steak. For me anyway. Cool Cat Crypto, Gin. Now you're talking. They're making me hungry again. Cool Cat Crypto, some good shrooms would go good with steak. Mushrooms and steak go good. Cool Cat Crypto, bring the tortillas and guacamole. Laugh out loud. Cool Cat Crypto, thumbs up. Michael Cornwell, community is about communication and learning, not dominating everyone else's opinions, especially when you're not open to learning about new things. Yes. Be open to learn new things. Okay. Crypto Winter. Can we check Bitcoin Fear Index to check the room temperature? Sure. We can bring it up in a second here. Hang on a second. It's still extreme fear if I had to guess. I mean, I'm certain of it. I just don't know the number, whatever it is, 12 or 17. Bitcoin fear.
Larry,
yes.
I'm sorry if you think that I've been disrespectful to you.
I don't think that. I know you were being disrespectful, just like the day when you were here with Scott Herman. It's like a recurrent theme, unfortunately. But if you want to keep talking about it, I mean, I don't know what to say, man. Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index is 14. 14 right here. All I'm saying is that we can have an argument or a healthy debate, but at the end of the day, I'm not here to convince you of my point. Like, I'm just here to say what I feel that I feel comfortable with. And I just don't feel comfortable with a lot of crypto on major exchanges right now in light of everything that's happened. If you feel comfortable with staking, I'm not saying that staking is a bad thing for you personally. If you feel comfortable with that, that's cool. I'm not trying to convince you of like, hey, don't do that. Like, I'm not saying anything like that. Like, I'm cool with it. Like, if you don't want to, if you're comfortable with staking, I'm not saying that's the wrong thing to do. I'm just saying that what I personally believe makes me uncomfortable right now in the current market conditions.
Okay, fair enough.
Louis, did I show you guys the fear and greed? Yeah, so it's at 14, extreme fear. Louis, this is somebody new, I think. Louis N is laughing at us all, or everyone in the comments. Louis N, thank you for being here with the stylish cap. Andrew, question to Michael Cornwell. When will Luna Classic burn? 100 million Luna Classic enough? $menu.eth. That's a funny one. That's actually a real address. And I guess he has it. $menu.eth if you want to send a donation because he has a cool username. $menu.eth. Did someone say $1? And he's got the McDonald's bag. I love that. That's cute. That's funny. All right, cool. Welcome, $menu.eth. Louis. Hello again to Louis. Crypto Winter. What is Bitcoin's price market cap today and yesterday? I mean, that's a good question. Market cap for Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Where is Bitcoin? Here it is. It's hiding over here. Currently, the market cap is I don't know about yesterday, but it's $406.49 billion. That's where it is. That's what the market cap is today. I'm not sure what it was yesterday, but that's where it is. Maybe I can adjust this right here. Market cap in the last 24 hours is up 5.6%. Okay. Day, let's see. Edit this. Performance. Okay, we got market cap on there for the week. Sorry about that. The day. So the market cap is down from yesterday on Bitcoin. It's down 0.3%. Just been down slightly. Day. Performance. Okay, we're back to the daily performance. Ahmed Muhammad. Boxing match. When? Boxing match. Okay. Coochie boy, there's no way around CEXs and banks currently if you want your money. Yes. If you do want to take your money off, you're going to have to either find a way to pay for something with crypto or you're going to have to move it to a centralized exchange. Yes, you will. April Cornwell, someone needs to smoke. Ahmed, what are you saying? You won't make money outside of banker coins? I don't know. Like, are you talking about Algorand? Pulse Chainer, I feel safe staking my Shiba on Shiba Swap. I prefer decentralized staking like Hex and Shiba Swap. Okay, cool. I know you like staking on Hex as well by your screen name. Hey, welcome back to Mr. Casual. Hi. Pulse Chainer, can you two kiss and make up? I don't do that. I don't kiss anybody. But yeah, there's totally fine. I think you just, everybody has a difference of opinion and we cleared the air on it and moving on. Pulse Chainer, make out or this Luna Classic pump is a fake out. Crypto Winter, thank you guys for showing the fear index being at 14. And that explains everyone's crazy. Well, it's been like that for several days. Extreme fear. Rants, it's natural, ladies and gentle. We are playing with real money. Yes, it's real money. Not playing with it. Uncle Bam Bam, welcome back, Uncle Bam Bam. Saw you here yesterday. Ahmed Muhammad, laugh out loud. Smoking is disgusting. Yeah. So that's that. Well, right. I think we've been going long enough. An hour and 54 minutes. That's pretty cool. So I think we'll wrap things up here. Max, I'll give you the last word and then we'll say goodbye to everybody.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. Hope you all have a great day. And just, if anything you get into any type of project, by all means, do your own research, as the saying goes. Thank you for joining us this weekend. We're going to go back to the normal time slot of tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Of course, Larry will be here at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific, and we look forward to seeing you again. Have a good day.
All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good night. Take care.